Wobbly wheel scam is an age-old trick that happened to receive media attention recently due to a series of tragic events. 4 out of 6 suspects have been charged and 2 are still on the run. Details of the people that are on the run for the most part are bleak, and the whole chain of events highlights the way criminals operate. According to few estimates, more than 50 people are affected by this group. Though we do not have much evidence to link all of their activities, the entire thing does look neatly organized. Scammers that yelled or honked at the driver to get their attention often had convincing narratives, and they also traveled with children so that people would lower their guard. As you can tell by now, their approach was spot on, and it clearly has worked well for them. To learn more about the way this hustle works and the things you need to do in order to stay safe, stick with us till the end. Background: scams have been around for a long period of time. Get-rich-quick schemes, too good to be true products, and bogus investment plans are some of the classic examples. Wobbly wheel scam also follows the same narratives like the hustle mentioned above. The only difference is that they do it in an elegant manner. We are not glorifying their activities, instead we just like the public are baffled by the way they pulled the heist. Next time when the stranger is trying to help you, be cautious and do not give them the benefit of the doubt for any reason. Also, be familiar with the locality so that, even in the worst case scenario, you will know what to do. Wobbly wheel scam explained. Scammers running this targeted places around 610 West Loop to Highway 6 in Houston. The crooks approached the victims and gained their attention either by honking or yelling. Once they got the driver's attention, they would point at one side of the wheel and convince the driver to pull over in order to get the tires repaired. The hustler would also pull over and offer a piece of equipment that would supposedly help the mark. Obviously, the crooks wanted an immediate reimbursement, and they would even offer to drive the victims to the nearby ATM in order to get their money. Information regarding the amount lost is not publicly available, but it may be in the range of hundreds of dollars. Though the plot is easy to see through, people have fallen for it because they were cornered and a sense of urgency was involved. If you encounter something similar, then do not follow anyone's suggestion. Dial up local law enforcement authorities if necessary, and do not let impulsiveness get the best out of you. How to avoid wobbly wheel scam? The best way to avoid wobbly wheel scam is by simply ignoring the hustlers who are out near the highway to get you. Anything associated with wheel balance or repair is a time-consuming repair, and it cannot be done with a single piece of equipment. So, be fully aware of your surroundings, and just like we mentioned before, do not let someone's action or advice affect your judgment. Even in case of emergency, contact a mechanic or roadside assistance personnel instead of taking help from a stranger. Bad things are likely to happen regardless of how prepared we are. If you are ever badgered into doing something, then one of the best ways to deal with the situation is by playing along. While you might end up losing cash or valuables, remember it's not worth it to risk your life. However, once the danger has passed, do not sit idle. Report the incident to police and gather as much evidence as you can. The sooner you raise a complaint, the greater the chances of recovering your money and valuables. Bottom line: wobbly wheel scam and other hustles in the real world are hard to detect. Threats will always be present, and apart from making the public aware of the dangers, there isn't much anyone can do about it. So, be aware of your surroundings, have clarity in everything you do, and dial up authorities whenever you detect danger. After all, there is nothing wrong in playing safe rather than being sorry later, right? Do you have anything to say about the wobbly wheel scam? If yes, the comments section is all yours.